Hello and welcome to GreenBiz Studio. I'm Deanna Anderson, Associate Editor at GreenBiz, and I'm joined by Ana Carolina Olivera. She is the Head of Sustainable Finance at ING. Welcome to GreenBiz Studio, Ana Carolina.
Thanks very much, Deanna. Thanks for having me.
So you have been at ING for about 10 years, over a decade, and you recently started as the Head of Sustainable Finance at the company. I'm curious if you can share what your goals are with that position and also what role ING plays in helping companies transition to a clean economy.
Absolutely, I'll be happy to. So at ING, we believe sustainable business are better business. And the reason we say that is because a company, when they embrace sustainability as part of their strategy and their business model, we believe that consequently, they will be managed more efficiently, they will have a more engaged workforce, they will be more connected to their clients. So by default, they will become better clients for ourselves too. So our main objective is to work with our clients and prospects to identify ways for them to pick some of the sustainability goals and targets they can adopt and embrace in order to progress in that sustainability journey. One of the main goals of ING in that regard is not only to work with the clients that are already quite advanced when it comes to sustainability, and we do that a lot by financing a lot of the green economy and sectors like renewable energy, green buildings, and we continue to do so. But most interestingly, we are also very concerned and focused and supporting the clients that might not be quite there yet when it comes to their sustainability performance or even the sector they're in. So we want to make sure we create a very inclusive approach where all sectors can take place and participate in terms of sustainable finance.
Yeah, so can you share what are the challenges that come up with the work and the goals that you just described?
Sure. Yeah, we have a few. I would say we are in a luxury position that the market, sustainable finance market, has been growing exponentially. There is more and more interest for investors from banks, for companies, and the government also in trying to incentivize and to make this sector to grow. I would say some of the challenges we face is really finding the right metrics or the right KPIs to work with our clients to progress in their sustainability journey. As I've said, some sectors might not be as advanced in their progress when it comes to cleaner ways to produce goods. So to identifying for those sectors that we call in transition, what would be the best approach and the best methodology for them is a constant challenge, but something we take very seriously, and we work with a lot of partners to come up with suggestions that work for all of them.
So it sounds like you really tailor the products that you offer to clients. I'm curious if you can share some work that you're particularly proud of with the folks that you work at ING.
I would say we have two approaches that we are particularly proud of. One, we call it a more portfolio level, where ING is committed to steering our 600 billion loan portfolio towards achieving low carbon goals. And we call that our Terra approach. And Terra approach is the methodology that we have developed with some partners with the 2-degree investing initiative to come with a methodology to identify for the more carbon intensive sectors. And we are talking about 9 sectors that are together responsible for approximately 75% of the total emissions currently. So we work with this partnership and the methodology to identify what would be the technology shift required for those particular sectors to bring them closer to the goals, to keep the temperature rise below the 2-degree, well below the 2 degrees Celsius increase that's in line with the Paris Agreement. So we do that sector by sector, as I've mentioned, and then our role as a bank is to work with our clients and provide the financing they need to change and to make that technology shift required to reach those carbon reductions that we are committed to. So we do that on a portfolio level. The second example I would like to share is more at the client level with a product that actually ING brought to the market back in 2017. We call that the Sustainability Improvement Loan. And that's nothing else than a regular loan to a company where we link part of the structure of the pricing of that loan to achieving or to the performance of sustainability targets. And the way it works is this. Basically, the company commits to get better in a few topics when it comes to their environment and social performance. Every year we measure their performance against those targets. And if they deliver in what they said they would, we give them a pricing benefit as a reward of their improvements towards sustainability. So we find that a very interesting concept. We align our incentives between the bank, the clients, and the end customers, and we find it a win-win, as the end result is hopefully something positive to society at large.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting structure, and I'm looking forward to keeping abreast of everything that ING is doing. Thank you so much, Ana Carolina, for joining Greenbiz Studio.
My pleasure. Thank you.
You just heard from Ana Carolina Olivera. She is Head of Sustainable Finance Americas at ING. Thank you for watching Greenbiz Studio.